Well, hey everybody, and on this week in the student life lesson, we're going to be talking about living in Christian tension. The common Christian understanding today is that we live in this time of tension between the already and the not yet. And so we've already been giving all these promises in Christ that God is guaranteed to fulfill, but we're not quite there yet. And part of that guarantee is that we're going to be conformed into the image of Christ. And that on the last day, in the final second, that we will be transformed into his image. Now, this isn't some type of physical image or appearance, even though physically our bodies will be changed as well, but it's an internal one. It's a heart thing. And so when we're living between these two periods of tension, and we're living in that tension in the middle, what does it look like to be conformed into the image of Christ? What does it look like to work towards having our heart look, feel, and be formed the way that Jesus was and is? And that starts with the fruits of the Spirit. In the fruits of the Spirit, there's many of them. I believe there's about 12 in the Bible, maybe less, maybe more. I'm not incredibly sure on that fact, but the starting place and the number one fruit that we want to start with, that I believe puts us on the great path, is humility, the fruit of humility. And so tonight we're really just going to be talking about what humility looks like, what we think it is, what it isn't, what the Bible actually says that it is. And what the Bible actually says that it is it's Jesus. In Philippians 2, we're given this great picture where Jesus comes down from heaven and leaves his high position and clothes himself in humanity, and not only lives as a man and sets aside his divine privileges, but he dies for all of humanity so that we may be redeemed and have a relationship with him. Humility is considering others before yourselves. And so that's what we're going to talk about tonight. And the questions, if you want to go through the questions at home, are going to be listed down below.